Yes, we're coming to you. Top 5 AEW storylines weekly review. I'm Steph Ronin. That's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up,
We're
y'all?
going to talk about the AEWs. Let's go ahead and get into the top storylines. My number one top storyline of the week. Let me go ahead and say this, man. And I know you don't like them, but you cannot tell me it had you intrigued for what the fuck? You can't tell me it didn't have you intrigued for a little bit. Like, what is this going on right now? What is going on? And I'm talking about Daniel Garcia before he starts his match with Blake Christian, which
Vanilla Baby.
I love this dude. I'm telling you, if you want Blake Christian to go over, please put Jack Harlow's
Vanilla Baby.
Yeah,
Vanilla Baby.
Put that. Let him come out. I'm telling you. But before this match starts, you see something weird. You see Jon Moxley in the ear of Daniel Garcia. What did you think about this, man? And what do you think was said to him?
I don't know, but if Daniel Garcia joins the Death Riders, I'm done. I'm done with the Death Riders. I love the Death Riders right now.
Right.
If this loser, Daniel Garcia, joins the Death Riders, I'm over it. I'm done, bro. It'll be the death of the Death Riders, bro.
You hate this dude.
Stick a fork in Mox's head again. It's over. It's done.
But listen, let me tell you something. So next week they have a match on Collision. It's going to be Moxley and Daniel Garcia 1-on-1, right?
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on? And then you just hit the nail on the head, because I'm like, damn, what did they used to call Daniel Garcia before he came from the Independents? His nickname in the Independents was called the Red Death.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I said it before, All In, and it didn't happen. I'm going to keep saying it right now because I think it might happen. Daniel Garcia needs a fresh coat of paint. He's very stale. You know what I'm saying? Not even his little hip swivel is fucking getting the crowd to pop anymore. He needs to turn heel. And what better way to turn heel is to join the Death Riders. I'm not opposed to him joining Death Riders. I know you don't like it, but I think it will bring something out in Daniel Garcia to make you be like, you know what? He's not half bad, but he's not half good. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like this is what's happening, bro. I thought it was really intriguing, bro, just to have Moxley sitting there, and then he didn't even like get up off me, bro. Just why you in my ear? He ain't do none of that. He over there listening to what he was saying. So I don't know, man. That was very intriguing to me. You know what I'm saying? What'd you think about that, man?
It was okay. The match itself was good, but it was good because of Blake Christian. Yeah, he carried the shit out of that match, bro. And shout out. I think I don't know how true this is, but AEW trademarked Swirl for Blake Christian and Lee Johnson's tag team name.
What? The Swirl.
And I already know WWE fans are going to be like, that's racist. No, it's not. When you mix two colors, it's a swirl, baby. We swirl. We swirl.
It's a swirl, bro. It's a swirl. That's all it is.
But Blake Christian, man, I think what came out of this match, it was Blake Christian needs a push.
He do.
Blake Christian, Kyle Fletcher, TBS championship or TNT championship, bro.
It'll be a great match.
That would feed families, bro, as they say in the industry.
It would be a great match, but we already know Blake Christian ain't beating no Kyle Fletcher.
Oh no, but I just want to see the match.
But it'd be a great match, yeah.
Hologram versus Blake Christian. There's so many options I can go, bro. There's so many with Blake Christian. This dude, it seems like they're gonna push him as a tag team because they trademarked word on the street, Swirl. We don't know. Don't know. But man, Blake Christian, great sign by AEW, man. Great sign. Took him from NXT. Got you. Well, he was in NXT, and then I think he went overseas a little bit, but he was in NXT. I'm not going to use that word. I hate the F word, but NXT missed out on a great talent, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what word I...
Yeah, because, matter of fact, I didn't even know I wasn't aware that he was in AEW because he spent a little bit of time in RH. He was down there for a little bit, so... I think they need to put a little bit more emphasis on Blake Christian, bro. Because he got something. He's got something there. I see it, and he has a lot of charisma, bro. Because he speaks on the mic, but I promise you, like, he just oozes with charisma, bro. That's what I'm saying. The on-screen charisma. You know what I mean? So,
and if they go tag team, if they do keep him with Lee Johnson, I would love to see Speedball and Kevin Knight versus Swirl. if you will.
Mm.
Swirl versus swirl, bro.
Swirl versus swirl. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Well, shoot, you just mentioned hologram. So that goes into my number 2 storyline of the week. This is what I was telling you about. Did you see what I was talking about?
A little seed
think
planted.
What did you think about it, bro? Did you like, holy shit?
I want to know who it is. Who is this other hologram, bro?
I don't know who this. Right now, his nickname is called the Clone. He's supposed to be a hologram clone. This gives me Sin Cara and Sin Cara Black vibes from WWE years ago. This is giving me that same type of vibes, man. But I'm here for it. Hologram finally is in a actual storyline.
Instead of just winning every week.
Instead of just winning. Right. He's actually in a storyline. So it's going to be another luchador. And he's going to be like the dark side hologram. And it's going to be, this is good shit. You know what I'm saying?
He might get a hologram. The good hologram might get his first loss against bad hologram.
He's definitely losing. He's definitely going to lose. What did you think about how they introduced him, how they teased him, and you know what I'm saying? What did you think about everything?
Yeah, it was good. I was like, man, hologram's already in the ring. What are you doing his entrance again? Type shit. Like, and then bam, just what was it, like a quick little flash of, we'll call him
the clone.
I don't know what the clone hologram, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Tony doesn't, if he makes it prevalent throughout,
I thought it was great. I thought it was
all
good.
all out match, hologram versus the clone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. If they got a little bit of time to build up a little something.
Yeah. And we're gonna need hologram to cut some promos now. Obviously.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He might not be able to cut no promos in English, bro. That's the thing. Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a Harley Graham again, get her involved. I thought that was the first clone when it was Harley Graham.
The first clone, right? Harley Graham, you know what I'm saying? But this is good stuff, man. I'm excited for it. So, but we'll see where it goes. Number 3 storyline of the week. I'm gonna go with Collision. Collision was a good episode this week, so I got 3 things from. I want to talk about the tag match of Kyle O'Reilly, Ishii versus Kyle Fletcher and Josh Alexander.
I text you, bro. I text you. I said, there's certain wrestlers that I'm not a fan of, but when they link up with another wrestler, it's magic. And that is the Stone Pitbull, Ishii, and Kyle Fletcher, bro. Anytime they were touching in that was the highlight of the match. I was like, God damn, bro.
They got
this
good
motherfucker
chemistry.
brings the best out of Ishii, man.
Bro, Kyle Fletcher, I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb right now. If Naomi didn't have a baby, I'm going to go with Kyle Fletcher for my 2025 rest of the year.
Oh yeah,
it was only 2. It was either Kyle Fletcher or Naomi.
And you know who's going to have and Kyle Fletcher's year this year? If you're saying he's the wrestler of the year this year, he'll damn sure be the wrestler of the year next year because his trajectory, is just going up.
Since last year, it's been. Ever since he cut his hair and got away from Ospreay,
I would say the Will Ospreay cage match was the
highlight
starting point. I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Bam. Yeah.
Was that his last loss? Was the Will Ospreay?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
Dude, I would say besides tag teams, because you know who my favorite tag team of all time is in the world right now. But in AEW, Kyle Fletcher's number 1 for me right now. And you know I hated that guy when I first started watching AEW.
You really hated him, man.
I said, bro, all his...
You didn't like it. But now you understand.
Number 1. And he's gone away from the pink. I don't like that. I'm just not a pink fan. Now he's wearing some white trunks, he's mixing it up a little bit. He just needs... bro.
He just needs his old theme back.
And he needs to get away from...
Don Callis. Yeah. But I want him to stay in Don Callis just for we can see Takeshita versus Fletcher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? Let Kyle Fletcher leave the group and still have Takeshita in the group. I'm okay with that, bro.
Nah, man. Fletcher is so good as a heel, bro. He's good as a heel. I don't want to see him face right now. I want to see Takeshita face. And I want to see a heel Fletcher.
Yeah. Because if he does leave Don Callis family, he's an instant face. Anyone that leaves that group is an instant face.
We hate you, motherfucker. Anybody who leaves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the D squad, if they leave, they will be instant faces. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
no,
Don Callis was standing on Dynamite and like he was like praising the man, and the guy behind him was just like
just flicking him off the whole time, bro.
In the DX jersey, bro. He had the DX jersey on. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: 2300 arena residency. Like, how do you think it's been going? How do you like it?
I like it because the history and stuff like that. A lot of like, I don't get it. A lot of WWE fans will praise ECW and all this stuff and then complain that AEW is doing it with small crowds. I was like, well, you can't add a big crowd to that like it's small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even who said it? Someone said, Darby Allin, you can't come up from up top no more. Where you at? Where you
My boy, Gabe Kidd.
Yeah.
Man, he is really creeping up into my top 3 in AEW. And since Swerve and Ospreay's out, he's definitely in my top 3 in AEW, bro. Yeah. I love me some Gabe Kidd, man. Like, this is my other my fourth storyline. We're gonna go into that, you know, the start of Dynamite. Gabe Kidd cuts off sock face when he was Jim Cornette, bro. He got names for everybody, bro. So Excalibur was telling everybody what's going to happen tonight on Dynamite, and then all of a sudden you just hear somebody's talking in the background. Like, damn, they're having technical difficulties already in the show. But it's Gabe Kidd. He's coming out. Piss and vinegar. Darby Allin, where you at? He's not in no wrestling gear. He's not in his gear. Regular street clothes. He didn't come up for wrestling
straight
match.
from the hotel.
Straight from the hotel. He wanted to fucking fight. And then out of nowhere, Darby came from the crowd. And that was him who said, I know you're not in the rafters because this damn place is not big enough for you to be up there. Where you at? Right behind him, Cloak, man, got him all hooked up, bro. Then here comes Yuta. Yuta, man, that crowd hates Yuta, bro, because every time they see this motherfucker, fuck you, Yuta. I mean, loud, too, man. Death Riders come in, Moxley, Claudio, and here goes a kick. Lights turn off. We get the hook sign. And to me, again, this is why I don't like this shit, man. If you're going to be a run in, bro. They got Hook coming out with a song, and he is moseying on to the ring.
Taking his time.
I said, man, but then another music play. I'm like, what the hell's going on? The Ops run out. What did Hook do when the Ops ran out? He looked at him, stood back. He stood back until someone came and wrestled. Well, I forgot who. Was it Yuta? Was on Hook? Yeah. I'm telling you, there's going to be beef between the Ops and the Hook. I don't know when. Yeah. Because they're presenting Hook as a babyface. But I don't, bro. I'm telling you.
But the Ops are a babyface. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And that backstage segment, Samoa Joe, Hobbs came up. He's like, you replaced me before my body was even cold type shit. Samoa Joe's like, yeah, opportunity. We had to take it. So I think we're getting a Hobbs versus Hook match eventually. But Samoa Joe also says, you don't know when you're going to need our help, but we're still going to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? But, man, bro, Hooks versus Powerhouse Hobbs, that match looks very unfair.
Hey, don't be surprised, bro. Hook can go in that ring. Yeah, he can go. He can go. But, again,
the handsome young devil is what they call him.
The handsome young devil with the silver tongue. You know what I'm saying?
He needs a haircut, bro. He needs a haircut.
Nah, bro. I like that shit. Keep that raggedy ass shit. Like, keep it like that, bro. But yeah, man, this is again, program of the Ops and Hook coming down the line. The Death Riders and Darby Allin are coming down the line. I mean, let's talk about what happened with Gabe Kidd and Darby Allin. He put your boy in the body bag.
He got drugged,
drug him on a damn F-150. He can hear Gabe Kidd screaming the whole time. Bro, great opening for Dynamite, bro. This is AEW at its best, bro.
I didn't think Collision was that good.
What?
I know. Dynamite, fire.
Oh, yeah.
Undeniable fire, bro. But Collision, I was like, it was all right. But, bro, Dynamite took off. Took off, bro.
Dynamite
Whole
great
nother
show.
level.
But I thought Collision was real good because it started a lot of storylines. That's why I like Collision, because it was a start of a bunch of new storylines. And definitely with this being this was before. This was after fucking this is the first show after, I'm sorry, the second show after fucking Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
So, and it started new storylines. So that's why I said Collision. It was, and he had banging ass matches on that shit too. So, fifth storyline of the week. Well, I got a couple of them. I got two. What did you think about the Monet versus Wednesday TBS Championship match?
Fire. Straight fire.
I had no idea Wednesday can go like that in that ring, bro.
Straight fire. Monet brings it out. And I got a word on the street about Mercedes Monet, but we'll leave it for word on the street. Y'all tune it. But the NWO gear, that shit was dope too.
Hey, come on. Here we go. Only thing, it would have topped off the whole outfit if she would have dyed her whole hair black with blonde streaks. Just 2 blonde streaks represent the Hogan mustache, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That'd have been dope. But yeah, the NWO Monet year was great. TBS champion. Of course, you know Monet, she retains.
She tapped again, though. She tapped again.
She did. But the referee
was
was
the second time. No, it was on the outside of the ring.
Oh.
The first one, she wasn't the tagged in person. She tapped to Alex Windsor. The second one was outside the ring, tapped to Alex Windsor. What I would have liked to see in that match, though, is Alex Windsor gets into the ring, and it's like at a 7 count. So the ref's still counting to 10 for a count out. I would have loved to see Mercedes Monet just stay outside the ring, because she loses the matches, but she retains the title.
Right.
I would have loved some heel shit like that. Like, oh, you don't even want to drag me in the ring? I'll just stay the fuck out here then. Yeah, it's like that Randy Orton. Remember when he slapped the ref to start the match, bro? Yeah. Ding, 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 match over. You lost, but you retained the belt, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to see some heel shit like that, bro. That would make everyone hate Mercedes Monet even more. It would make me love her even more.
Yeah, and you know what? And the thing, I think MJF is the only heel I know who utilizes that advantage, the championship advantage, to his advantage. Like, he'll try to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mercedes Monet, as they see a heel, she should have tried to get counted out. Like,
be like, you ain't gonna drag me in the ring? You gonna go in the ring yourself? I'll stay right here then, big dog.
Okay. So with you saying she tapped out twice to Wisdom, do you see her being the one to take that title off of Mercedes Monet? Do you think they're teasing it?
I don't see anyone taking this title off Mercedes Monet.
Nobody? Not even Athena?
Nah.
What?
No. Is Athena even going to be in AEW anymore? Is she going back to ROH to defend that belt? You know what I'm saying? She lost to Tony.
Yeah, she's going back to ROH to drop that title, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
But she's coming right back over to AEW, to the main roster.
I'd love to see part 2 of Mercedes Monet and Athena, because the match they had on just regular ass TV was a banging match.
Yeah.
Banging.
Yeah.
But man, it's hard for me to see Mercedes Monet losing just because of her name and how she has 9 titles or whatever. We'll say 8 because I don't count the Owen Hart belt. But like, bro, like I don't want to see her lose, and I don't see no one beating her. Who's a big enough name in AEW women right now besides Toni Storm that could take that belt?
I mean, you got Willow, you got Chris Statlander, you got.
But see, Willow's off fighting the Death Riders, you know, Marina Shafira, and you got Chris Statlander with Harley Cameron now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you do
have kind of a Death Riders connection. You know, we saw that backstage segment,
right?
Where Chris Statlander.
You have Jamie Hayter, who can put on a fucking banging match with her, but the thing is, Jamie Hayter's involved with Tekla.
Yeah.
Let me see who else. So I'm saying, I think Winsner is the only option right now, technically.
There's one name.
Well, nah, not Mega Bang.
Yes, sir.
Two heels. Ooze.
I don't care.
Well, I think this is another topic I was going to talk to you about. I happen to believe that I think right now, since Tony Storm is kind of like in purgatory right now, I think Megan Bain might be coming back around the corner for her
Bro,
to be a,
this
to
is
be a,
one of our fan questions
oh
on
shit.
Word on the Street,
Well,
bro.
I won't talk about it. I'll save it for then. Save it for then. But yeah, good match, man. Now the other second part of my top five.
I mean, wait, we're getting Mercedes Monet versus the I don't want to say her name wrong. The girl that came in after the match to break up Mercedes, the Asian girl.
Marina.
I don't know. I forget her name. She came in. Bah. She gets the title shot at All Out versus Mercedes Monet. I forget her name.
Not Mina.
No, not Mina. Hold up. Let me look it up real quick. Mercedes Monet. All Out. I didn't even know who this girl was, bro.
Oh, Rio.
Rio.
Yeah, she's been she's actually
she was a champion back in the day. They say she'd been gone for not that long. I was like, I've never seen this girl.
She's
not
been
one
gone
time.
for a long time. Oh, bro, she gives me Darby Allin vibes because the way she just throws her body around that ring is so crazy. She's a small fry, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Rio.
She gets an all-out match versus Mercedes, and I don't see that happening.
Nah, she's gonna win.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got Rio back in the fold.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Shida, Ricardo Shida, like she hasn't been in the fold for a long time, but she was like the very first women's AEW champion, and she is a mainstay. But I don't know where she been at. She hasn't been on TV for a long time. I mean, you still got Deonna Purrazzo. You know what I'm saying? She just been getting her education, but she's another one who can come over there and rock with Mercedes Monet, most definitely, bro.
You still got the dentist. The dentist, what's her name?
Oh, Britt Baker?
Britt Baker.
Yeah, I don't know
she's
where
still
she's
signed.
At
yeah.
I don't know where she's at right now.
She at home collecting that paycheck.
she collecting a paycheck while she's earning a paycheck as a dentist, bro. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. So, yeah. But the second match that I was talking about, we got to talk about the Young Bucks.
The GOATs. The other guys. These guys again.
Jet Speed, Kenny Omega. Hangman Adam Page versus Don Callis family and the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that the winner of this match was actually the Heelz?
100%, bro. 100%. It was my boy Kyle Fletcher.
That's it, bro. Kenny Omega, bro. Again, I guess he's gonna be written off TV for a long time.
They said he's been in pain. You know?
Really?
Yeah, they said he's been in pain, and the internet is like, "Oh, look at AEW copying WWE with the stretcher, Roman, Kenny Omega." I was like, guys, that happens in wrestling all the time. That's not copying. That Roman Reigns on a stretcher was not the first wrestler on a stretcher, guys.
Jesus,
stop,
Christ,
guys. Stop with the nonsense, bro.
That's ridiculous, bro. Like, that's a mainstay in wrestling. Who hasn't been carried off in a stretcher in wrestling?
Bro, it's so crazy, bro. AEW had a stretcher match a couple months ago between Mark Briscoe and Ricochet. What are you talking about?
So they're saying AEW copied WWE because of stretcher. Well, if you want to go in them terms, maybe WWE copied AEW because I think the stretcher came out first with Forbidden Door with Ospreay.
There's stretchers, There's stretchers all the time.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Cut it out. What'd you think of this match, man?
Terrific. 10 out of 10, bro. This match was a banger. The forgotten fella in there, man. I mean, I don't know if people are really a fan of this guy, but Josh Alexander just seems like an afterthought since he's joined AEW.
It's because they put him with this Don Callis family and they haven't been featuring him. And they trying to feature him.
Just when they need someone to get pinned. That's when they feature that man.
Yeah. But no, I like Josh. He can go in that ring. He's a good component, man. But shout out to Jet Speed, bro. And most definitely shout out to Kevin Knight, man. Like,
Freak.
He is. Can they please utilize Kevin Knight? And let me ask you this: do you see Jet Speed breaking up? And if you see him breaking up, who would you like to see to be the heel and the baby face?
I guess Speedball, just because I like Kevin Knight more. You know what I'm saying?
Speedball be the heel.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe I'd like Kevin Knight as a heel, you know? But, I mean, now that Bandito has the World Tag Team Championships, maybe it's time to give it to Jet Speed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
But who was the star of this match?
Come on, bro. You already know, bro. You already know. I mean, they're
Young
good. They're
Bucks,
good,
bro.
They're good, man. They know what they're doing.
They're so good, bro.
They're
so good.
I've heard critics online say, like Tony Khan actually said it. He said this is probably the best he's seen the Young Bucks ever. Like,
yeah,
this run they having right now is probably the best they've seen it. I said I can't dispute that. That's good. That's true.
Yeah.
They ever since they came back, you know they had a long hiatus that was gone, right?
After Private Party.
Yeah, after Private Party, after we saw them ripping up documents and the Death Riders and shit, right? They came back. They have been on point. They have not missed a beat. And they are so clean and crisp in that ring. You rarely see them botch.
I don't see it. Bro, they're best tag team in the world. Probably the best tag team ever, bro. I'm telling you.
You have a legitimate case for them to be the greatest tag team of all time. Like, real shit.
And you never, like, it would never work to break them up. It would never work. Because they're so good together. That's when they're good. Individually, they have moments in the ring that are like, God damn. But, bro, they just fly across the ring, jumping over the ropes, flips into the tombstone, flip into the tombstone, on the rail, doing super kicks on the fucking railing in front of the fan. Bro, they are the best tag team of all time, bro.
See, and this is why I think I would love to see the match between the Usos and the Young Bucks, because I feel like the same way. Like, you feel the Young Bucks, the Usos are so much better together than apart, like by miles. So I would love to see the Young Bucks and Usos go at it.
It'd be super kick versus super kick, bro.
Super kick party for real. For real, man. Super kick party for real. So, but that was my match of the week. That fucking 8-man all-star match.
Bro, and how about when the EVPs were face to face? Hangman, Kenny versus the Young Bucks, bro. The crowd was going nuts.
The fucking Elite. There was the Elite, bro. Elite. The Elite. You know what I'm saying? That's the Elite right there. Them four, man. So, bro, that's history right there. Would I like to see the Elite back together again? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll see if Kenny's got enough time left, bro. His body breaking down, bro.
That's bad, bro. That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. Because I feel like Kenny still has a few more good years left in his career that he can put on some banging ass matches, but it seems like maybe not, bro.
I thought he did better in this match than he did in the cage match.
He did.
Yeah.
He showed out in this match. He really did. Man,
because he knew he was getting a long break after this. He said,
"Let me get everything. I'm going on vacation. I'm going on vacation." But I mean, think about it, man. You got no Ospreay, no Kenny, no Swerve. Those are three of your biggest stars in the company, bro. But why does it feel like
it's Kyle Fletcher time, bro?
But why does it feel like? Doesn't it feel like the company is like stressing about that? It just feels like next man up.
Next up,
they got plenty of people. Kyle Fletcher, like I said, Takeshna.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got Warlow coming back. You got, who else?
Gabe Kidd.
You got Gabe Kidd. They need to push for Gabe Kidd, man. They really do.
You still got Mox every week.
Still got Mox, the Death Riders. Still got Hurt Syndicate. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You still got Jet Speed. And you still got the women's division. You got Athena. You got Megan Bain. I like me some Billy Stark. She can really, for her to be 19 years old, bro.
Yeah.
And to go in the ring like that, she has it. She has the personality. I don't know, but she's good. You still got, and you got the Triangle Madness, Tekla, those girls right there, and they really pushing the Triangle Madness, bro.
Yeah.
So, but I am interested to see the Tekla versus Jamie Hayter match. I can't wait to see that shit. That shit's gonna be a banger. I think AEW is gonna be just fine. I think they're gonna be just fine. So, but I would like to see, you know, who you think comes back first? I think Swerve comes back first between those three. But man, what a time to be all out of your superstars at the same time. You know what I mean? So that's it for the AEW top 5 storylines of the week. Y'all know what to do on the YouTube and the Spotify. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know, sharing is caring.
It's one click. It's one click, y'all.
Hey, we're running the contest for Heelz podcast, man. Every time you subscribe, we have a shit ton of Woo energy drinks. We'll start dousing them out.
Yeah.
So, you know what time, same place, every time, every week. AEW Top 5 Review, Aaron McKee, Steph Ronin, your 4-4 Heelz. Until the next time we meet, peace.
Peace, y'all.